guys? John from Overboosted, and as you can see right there, we got the car on the tow truck. We're going. We're gonna be putting the motor in today. Clutch, new turbo, everything, anti-lift kit, everything. Can't wait to show you. What is up, guys?
I was trying to have it out, but I'm telling you, I got here.
Hey, what's up, guys? Right here we have the motors side by side, and just a little rundown to anyone who may not be familiar with four-piston or what they do. They are a high-performance head development team that eat, sleep, and breathe Hondas. Today we have their Stage 4 K20C1 motor for our 2019 Type R. This motor is fully built from the ground up using a K20C1 core. 4-piston ports ahead on these motors, adding Ferrera Competition Plus valves, valve springs, titanium retainers, spring sets, and valve locks with Stage 4 cams. The bottom end is completed with forged pistons, ductile iron sleeves, lightweight forged beam, eye connecting rods, Wiseco forged pistons, and ACL race bearings. This motor is capable of upwards anywhere to 1,000 horsepower, but for our sake, we're going to be running a little bit lower for track and occasional Mexico runs. But before any of that, we got to take this baby to the dyno tuner and see what she makes. Right here, we see Pops taking off the tranny. Pause, like a demon. Taking it off right there, we're going to be inspecting the clutch and replacing it for the new transmission to go on the new motor. Yeah, he lifted that by himself. It's crazy. Some of you may be wondering how long this job took to drop the motor, the transmission, replace all the wiring, add the fuel rails back on, the alternator, the pulleys, as you can see right here. It took us about 16 hours, 3 mechanics. Not too bad. We started it on Saturday at around 3, finished it on Sunday at 12 o'clock at night. So it wasn't too bad of a job real quick. You just gotta lock in for real. Right here, we're almost done with just tightening up the clutch, turking it down to 91 pounds. Next, we're gonna be putting the motor back into the car. We got all the wiring right here set up. We just gotta put the coil packs in and everything. This also gives me now the perfect opportunity, now that the motor and transmission are out of the way in the car. Now I can fully detail the engine bay. I went and cleaned the transmission right before we put it back on. As you can see, looking brand new. Really scrubbed all that grease out of it. Everything, stuff that was just gunking up over time on the motor. The car did have 60,000 miles on it. So I didn't have any pictures of it after, but as you could kind of see the engine bay all kind of looking black under the car and everything. Went, scrubbed it out with a nice chrome degreaser. Took everything out, making it look brand new on the engine bay. Literally brand new. So right here, you can see that the motor's all in the car. Now we just got to triple check a couple things. We got the anti-lift on the car. And now time to see what she's purring like.